Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Hey there, today I'm going to talk about a very wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. This recap is about episode 2. After school, he went to the cafe to have a drink. When he reached there, Satomi saw him and she is treating him like how women treat me in real life.
まあちょうどよかったわ。
お、何がちょうどよかったんだ？
休憩したかったからよ。あんたなら接客しなくてもいいでしょ。
こら、俺も客だぞ。そもそもだな。あら、拓郎ちゃん。
Then, the boss came out and greeted him. He noticed the bag in his hand, so he took it out and showed it to them. It seems like it is a game, and he is promoting his own game in this anime. Not gonna lie, that is some next-level marketing right there. By the way, you guys should definitely play the game. Anyways, Satomi is disgusted at him for being a weeb. He tries to explain everything to her, and to my surprise, she doesn't interrupt him or make fun of him.
アニメや漫画、ゲーム文化は日本ではオタクって呼ばれてるが、海外では ACG って呼ばれてるんだ。
ACG？
アニメ、コミック、ゲームの頭文字さ。あくまでコンテンツを指してるだけのフェアな呼び方なんだ。まあ、それも時代とともに変わってきてるけどな。
あんたって学校の授業は全然なのに、時々妙に博識さ出すわね。
However, right after that, she wants to take his order and makes fun of him as usual.
じゃあバナナジュースを頼む。
あらあら、バナナジュースですか？
バカにしとんのか？
待ってなさい。
At night time, he is looking at his photo book. It looks like both Satomi and him had a lot of good memories together. Anyhow, his summer break starts now, and he is going to school to have some fun. When he is walking around the school, he saw Mai in a swimsuit, and he is enjoying the magnificent view in 4K, although he has no fucking eyes. Since her assistant is not here, he can finally have a chat with her alone. She asked him about his future plan, and he told her that he is still not sure about that. When he asked her the same question, she became sad and told him that she wants to have fun before she graduates.
何の思い出も作れずに3月を迎えてしまったら、私、卒業式が待ち遠しいなんて絶対に思えない。ただ、今より寂しい気持ちになるだけよ。
It looks like she is from a rich family, and she does not have a lot of time for herself. He tries to cheer her up, so she thanks him for trying. In addition, she told him that she is free on this weekend. Fortunately, he is not a dense motherfucker, so he invites her out on that day.
今度の日曜、俺と。
I guess she agrees in the end. After that, he is walking up the stair like a Sigma as usual. When he is walking around the corner, he accidentally bumped into a teacher, and due to safety purposes, he lands his hand on her superior gene to cushion his fall. Too bad I am not able to do that on the editor. I will break my wrist instead. Anyways, that teacher became flustered and spawned a hammer out of nowhere and bonked him. Since he is the protein man, he is absolutely fine, and he is delighted to see her without her glasses. She got angry at him for that.
先生のメガネのことはどうでもいいです。それより、よしこ先生じゃありません。芹沢先生と呼びなさい。
へい。
ところで、学校に何の用もないあなたがどこへ行こうとしてたんです？
体育倉庫に行こうとしてたのさ。
Then, she wants to know what he is doing here. He informed her that he needs to go to the gym storeroom because it is a key event. When he reached there, he saw a guy came out from there. His name is Kenji, and it looks like both of them are not on good term with each other.
今は君みたいなアホにかまってる暇はない。そこをのけ。あれ、おい。
Before he entered the gym storeroom, he saw someone through the door gap. It is Satomi, and she is crying. I guess Kenji did something to her just now. He does not call out to her and went to the rooftop instead. At there, he met Mako, and he compliments her as usual. Then, she advised him to focus on his romance and told him the way of life.
だからこそ人との関係を大事にしようと思ったら、いつだって常に相手に注意深く心を配る必要があるの。自分と他者との境界を真剣に考える。
Thus, he is going to choose a route now, and he chose Mai, who has agreed to go on a date with him. However, when he is walking back home, he saw Mai and Kenji together. Kenji told him that they just got out from a holy sanctuary, while Mai just kept quiet all the time. For unknown reason, there is a time skip, and Mai is already at his home. She told him that everything is just a misunderstanding. When she is in his room, she called her parents and told them that she is not going home. She doesn't want them to control her since she is already an adult now. After that, she asked him if he is going to stay at his friend's place.
私に鍵を渡したら、拓郎くんは和也くんの家とか、他に泊まる場所を探し始めるでしょ？
だってそうしないと。舞ちゃんは俺と一緒にこの部屋で。
He told her that it is 2024 now, and he doesn't want to be canceled in the future. Anyways, she stopped him and begged him to stay with her together. Then, she confessed her love to him. He apologized to her for making her cry, and he told her that he loves her too.
舞ちゃん、今までごめん。俺も本心はずっとそばにいたいんだ。
Therefore, they are going to start the wholesome protein time together. He starts to explore her dungeon without any protection because he is a Sigma. Then, they kept doing the protein time over and over again. In the end, he gave her a lot of fresh, creamy organic protein pie. Thus, that is the end of her route. Once again, he is back to making his choice. This time, he chose to meet Satomi, who was in tears just now. He found her at the playground, and she looks very sad. According to her, she was in a relationship with Kenji. However, she found out that he has been toying with her all the time, and he has someone that he likes already. So, this is why she cried in the gym storeroom at that time. He immediately gives her a hug and tries to cheer her up.
俺さ、前に何かの本で読んだことがあるんだ。神様に感謝するとしたら、人間の記憶を不完全に作ったことだって。
私、きっと忘れられない。
今は一番辛い時だからそう思うんだ。どんなに辛く悲しいことでも、時間が経てば全部思い出になる。
He told her that this pain will soon become a memory for her and she will forget about it. Despite that, she told him that she is not able to do that alone. Therefore, she requested him to help her out.
拓郎、ケンジ君のこと忘れさせて。
そんなこと言って、後で後悔したらどうするんだ。
私、後悔なんてしないもの。通りから見えない場所に私を連れてって。
ああ。
He is reluctant at first, but he agrees to help her out in the end. It seems like he is going to carry out his responsibility as the protein man and heal her. So, he begins the preparation and heal the shit out of her like his life depends on it. He is healing her at the playground without giving a damn. Well, I guess they want to be one with the nature. During that, he suddenly stopped the preparation and starts to cry instead. It looks like he does not want her to think of him as Kenji's replacement. Then, it's her turn to console him now, and she gave him a hug. After all of that, they are going back home.
おう、じゃあな。
じゃあね、拓郎。
さとみ。
After a few months, he has finally graduated from the academy, and he is going to live his life freely now. Thus, he is going to choose one of them as his lifelong partner.
俺はこれから先もずっと自由に生きていくのさ。そして、その自由な旅路のパートナー。それは。
Since this is a cultural anime, childhood friend actually has a higher chance of winning. As a result, he chose Satomi as his wife. After that, he wants to have a private talk with her behind the cafe. She assumed that he is going to borrow money from her. However, he suddenly laid his hand on her shoulder, and that surprised her. By the way, don't do that in real life or you will be cancelled. Anyways, it looks like he has confessed his feelings to her.
誰よりも、何よりも好きなんだ。さとみ、二度は言えないことなんだ。
私、今ならはっきりとわかる。私のこと一番考えてくれてる人は誰か。そして、私が本当に一番考えていた人は誰なのか。
Then, she accepts his love confession and gave him a kiss. Thus, his final route with Satomi has begun. By the way, there is a time skip, and both of them have gotten married. In addition, the owner of the cafe has gone abroad, so he passed the cafe to both Satomi and him. This means that both of them are working at the cafe together. He even grown a mustache now, and fortunately, he does not look like a very famous Austrian painter. Moving on, Satomi dressed up as a maid, and she is serving the customers as usual. After work, although the cafe is closed, he wants to work overtime with Satomi. He starts to supervise her superior gene and garnish them with some whipped cream. It looks like he is going to create a new recipe and do some product testing with her. If I did that to the editor, it would be like garnishing a chopping board instead. Anyways, after the taste testing, he is going to reward her with his homemade fresh creamy protein pie. It seems like he is ready to pay child support, and he wants to continue the protein time until she gets pregnant.
子供が生まれてからもずっとずっとおじいちゃんおばあちゃんになっても愛し合うんだよ。
Now, that is a very wholesome happy ending right there. Well, that is the end of my recap for this wholesome cultural anime. This anime currently has 2 episodes, and I don't think they will release new episode anymore.
What the fuck was that?
These are the comment and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the route that he chose in the end? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families.